Hello everyone, especially to semester second. Today I will be taking Education DSC 151, Learner and Learning. Yeah, so student, this paper has 3 credit. As you all know, 3 credit means you have to take at least 3 hours contact classes every week, which will be coming around 45 contact classes in a session. Then full marks is 100, external will be 70 and sessional, that is 30. And the objectives of the paper are very, very important. Why you're taking this paper, and from this paper what you are going to learn. So this is a general objective of the paper. Number 1 is to develop an understanding about the impact, influence of socio-cultural context in shaping human development, especially with respect to the Indian context. Number 2, to acquire theoretical perspectives and develop an understanding of dimensions and stages of human development and development task. Number 3, to understand a range of cognitive capacities and affective processes in human learner. Number 4 is to gain an understanding of different theoretical perspectives on learning with a focus on cognitive views of learning as well as social constructivist theories. Number 5, to understand a range of cognitive capacities in human learners. Number 6, to reflect on their own implicit understanding of the nature and kinds of learning. So children, these are the objectives of the paper. So at the end of the lesson, you will be able to explain the meaning of constructivism, and you will also be able to explain the meaning of social constructivism. You will be able to discuss the key characteristics of social constructivism, and you will be able to learn how to apply social constructivism in the classroom. Let's see what are the meaning of constructivism. Constructivism is a learning theory that emphasizes the active role of learners in building their own understanding. It is based on the idea that knowledge is not passively received but rather actively constructed by the learner through interactions with the world. Social constructivism. Social constructivism is the view that learning occurs through social interaction with the help of others. Often in a group, social constructivism poses that the understandings of an individual develops are shaped through social interaction. Let's see what are the important characteristics of social constructivism. Socially situated learning. Socially situated is the knowledge which is constructed through human activity. Interactions with others and cultural tools like language. Example, most of the time the things we experience in this world are just construct. We have opinion about everything based on our experiences. We view the world around us through our lens. Yes, social constructivism is a theory that knowledge and many elements in the world around us are not real, but end themselves. They only exist because we give them reality through social agreement. Things like country, paper, and money do not exist in the absence of human society. Country are a group of people and that share language or history. Papers are just a plain paper which we scribble, and money is just a piece of papers, and metals have no value other than what we have assigned value to it. The concept of self can be considered social construct too. Our identity are created by interaction with other people and a reaction to the expectations of the society. Active knowledge construction. Learners are not passively recipients. They are passively built on understanding by collaborating in groups, sharing ideas and brainstorming. Example, in social constructivisms, learners do not remain idle but engage in learning activities that stimulate their cognitive abilities through active participation, group discussions, in project work where students are required to share their perspective. Example, teachers may assign the students to research the problem in a society and to suggest solutions. Number 3, more knowledgeable other. It is called MKO. Learning is facilitated by individuals with higher understandings like teachers or experts. Or in social constructions, learning like continuous process where mature person facilitate a less immature person. Teachers to people, seniors to juniors, or parents to children, etc. Number 4, zone of proximal development. It is known as ZPD. This is a gap between what a learner can do independently and what they can achieve with guidance. Example, what can students achieve when they learn on their own self-paced according to their interests, and what they can achieve under the guidance of an expert. It is a moving target that changes as the learner gains competence, requiring continuous adjustment of support. Number 5, scaffolding. Guidance and support provided MKO, which is gradually removed as the learner gains mastery. Example, learning to ride a bicycle or cars initially with the help of expert and gains the mastery afterwards. Let's see now what are social constructivism in the classroom. Collaborative learning. Collaborative learning is where we have to prioritize more of a group work, debates, and peer-to-peer tutoring. We have to make group, small group, and let them discuss among themselves, and peer-to-peer tutoring, and that is how they should collaborate with one another. Number 2 is active engagement. Active engagement are expected in students when we talk about social constructivism in the classroom. Students must have to be using inquiry-based learning, role-playing, and simulation to explore concepts. All the students must be involved in social constructivism. When you apply social constructivism in the classroom, there should not be anyone who are left out, but everybody should be involved, and they have to take active parts to make the classroom environment more active. The next point in which we can apply social constructivism in the classroom is contextualization. Contextualization means learning is tailored to the learner's cultural and social background. We all know that students bring in their own cultural and social background. They are coming from different community. They are coming from they have different traditions, they have different practices, they have different sets of activities. So we have to tailor according to the learner's background. That is how we will be able to apply social constructivism in the classroom. So that's it. Let's run through what we have done today. Today we have taken the meaning of constructivism, meaning of social constructivism, key characteristics of social constructivism, and we have already done about social constructivism in the classroom, how you can apply social constructivism in the classroom. So for the key characteristics, we have 5 important characteristics I have given. There are so many characteristics of social constructivism, but 5 important characteristics I have discussed it in detail. That is, number 1 is socially situated learning. Number 2 is active knowledge construction. Number 3 is more knowledgeable other. which is known as NKO, and number 4 is zone of proximal development, ZPD, and number 5 is scaffolding. I have discussed it in detail, so you listen it over again and again. Then for applying social constructivism in the classroom, I have already highlighted about collaborative learning, how you can prioritize group work and also peer-to-peer tutoring. And we have another active engagement. You should prioritize on using more of a inquiry-based learning, then role-playing and simulation to explore concept. And the last, not the least, is contextualization, which is very, very important since students are not coming from the same background. So we have to switch, or we have to set our learning according to their background, or according to their traditions and according to their cultures and according to the settings of the society where you are or from where the students are coming. Now, take down some questions. What is constructivism in education? What is social constructivism? Explain characteristics of social constructivism and discuss social constructivism in the classroom. Take care. Bye-bye.